When you feel the need to just sit and chat or smash some things or find a cat when you're done with the hectic day you have had, or you just want some fun cause you're a little sad. When you feel like you just need to be in the room, the doors are open, come on in, welcome home. Life can be like a puzzle to solve, the pieces are everywhere and your thoughts just revolve. But when you laugh with your friends and there are hugs all around, when you're quiet and lurking cause you just can't right now, whether you're tired and angry, happy, sad, or okay, come on in, welcome home, we're happy to see you today.
Hello, friends. That's not the right one. Hello, and welcome home. Why did that not show House of Da Vinci in the background? That's an interesting question. How are you? How was your evening? How was your day going? Up late last night. Not by choice, but up late last night. I'm a little sleepy this morning. Oh, and I didn't take my meds. The first break, I need to go grab my, I take my vitamins during the day, my meds at night. And I forgot to take them before stream. Because usually one of the meds makes me, I have one med that I take during the day. That one usually has a tendency to make me a little bit sleepy, but not significantly so. And I seem to be a little stuffed up today. I have been outside, but if I were going to be stuffed up, it would have been yesterday when I was mowing the backyard. Not today. I don't know. Maybe there's stuff in the air now from having mowed the yard yesterday. I had to get up really early to do that because we're sitting at, 100, 102, 103 all week this week. Very, very hot. Celsius, that's 39 and 40. So, yeah, hot. We're used to it. It's part of our life for the summer. To have it for a whole week is a little out of the ordinary, but when it cools off, it only cools off a couple of degrees, just enough to put it under 100. So, next week, it's supposed to be in the mid-90s. So around 36, 37, maybe 38. I'm not entirely certain of the complete calculation, and I'm not going to try and do it in my head. I've always heard that you take Celsius, double it, add 32. That's roughly correct. So I guess if you take 102 minus 32 is 70, put that in half is 35. That's not right because 103 is 39 point change. So it's not quite right, but what if you 102.52 minus, that's still not right. Anyway. Yeah, complete tangent there, folks. Today we are doing House of Da Vinci. Just real quick, if you were watching yesterday, we're deep, deep, deep into Chapter 6 of Red Dead Redemption 2. I will get through Chapter 6 tomorrow, so if you've been following it, tomorrow is a day that you really, really want to watch. That's all I'm going to say. House of Da Vinci 3. So I have no idea where we are in the grand scheme of this. I do know that there are supposedly 9 chapters. I think we're in 4. I've slept since then. Excuse me. So it's, and I almost think that we're getting close to being done with this chapter. So, word nerdiness first. Of course, I'm not affiliated. in any way, shape, or form, the mental floss calendar called Word Nerd. This is a Croatian word. I've looked it up. Pronunciation can be fiaka, but the one video I saw seems to be more reasonable. I think it's done by somebody who Croatian and English are natural languages for them, and they say yaka. So, surrendering your whole mind and body to doing nothing at all is this all-encompassing word for relaxation, yaka. And then, of course, because we're behind, since I didn't stream 2 days last week, we get extras. Taser. You know what a taser is, right? Taser is an acronym. And if you have been around, you know an acronym is a word created from initials that can be pronounced as a word. So ASAP can be ASAP, which is an initialism. Welcome home, Jinxie. An initialism would be ASAP, but it can be pronounced as a word, ASAP, and that makes it a acronym. Words are hard. So TASER stands for, quotes, Tom A. Swift Electric Rifle, end quote. After the 1911 young adult novel, Tom Swift and His Electric Rifle. It was a childhood favorite of the inventor Jack Cover, an engineer who worked on NASA's Apollo program. TASER. I didn't know till just now that TASER was an acronym. It just looks like a word, right? And we've known it as a word our whole lives. All right. Into the game. Because I have nothing else really to talk about. So, not profile. Play. There we go. So last time I ended with this puzzle in front of me. It's supposed to be the sliding puzzle, and it's related to, not that, these stained glass windows. So I think the order of things is supposed to be you did know it was an acronym? Of course you would. Jinxie is smart. I think it's supposed to be the order of the scenes. So the eye, I'm not entirely certain what this is, but I'm thinking the Pope. Because it says the Pope, right? Cleansing, faithful in the cleansing, that would have been the Crusades. So the sword, mysterious voice before battle, this is the gate. And then the people bowing down. And the order, here again is the Pope. So I'm not sure. But when I go and I put those in, we had Pope, and the people, and the sword, the gate, and the heart. And I put that in, and it's nothing. You don't know what you agree with. Yeah, I get that a lot. Oh, wait, this is not in the right place. This is the first one. And then I think, oh, wait. Was it the people and the Pope at the end? That's not it. The Pope said something, right? And then they went on the Crusades. The eye. Pope said something. They went on the Crusades. Then this Temple of Wisdom. The people. The love in people. The people in love. He was merciful, so I think this is love. The love in people. The Pope. The word, the gate, the love, the people. People and then love. I think these two are correct. I think this one is correct. One more time. Make notes. We have the eye. That day God sent Paul a vision, and he saw where his enemy was hiding. And at the top of this is the eye. Pope has called all those devoted to God and the church, for the time of reckoning has come. Is this the devoted, the people? It could be the people. It could be the Pope. Paul led Christ faithful in cleansing the sins. I think this is the battle. This is the sword. I don't think I have a question on that. This one either. Before the noise of battle died down, the cowardly members of the order destroyed the gate. So that would be the gate or the temple, right? Order fell before the Pope's power. He was merciful. But that also could be the Pope or the heart. And then became an instrument in the hands of the faithful, as it should have been from the beginning. That could be the people. Could be the Pope. So we're just going to mash buttons until it works. Said this could be the people. I think these two are right. I think that one's right. This is what I had before, though, wasn't it? And I already switched those two. Let's do this. The heart was here. I think that one's correct also. Am I not pulling it far? Nothing happened. I think I need to do something with the machine before it's ready to turn on. Well, yeah. I've been doing something with the machine. By the people or the Pope, sword, the temple. It's these three that are in question. And I don't... What's going on over here? I'm getting weird errors going on over here. I hate when we get that because you don't normally get it on this game, though. It's usually the super active games that I get it. I don't know. I don't know. My storage is fine. In fact, I've got a lot of storage. Okay. Let me do this. I have ads in 4 minutes. Let me run ads while I try and figure out. I forgot to run ads during the intro, so we're already up against ads. Let me run those while I see if I can figure out what's going on with this encoding area. And hopefully we won't have to reboot OBS. I'll try restarting the game and see what happens there. All right. Get up, stretch, get something to drink. I know it's super early in my stream to be saying that, but take a quick break, do the things, and I'll see you back in just a few minutes. All right. That's not helping us. So what if we... Oh. Those things are all lit up. Are they these? I think so. Okay, we're going from left to right or right to left. So we have the Pope, the heart, the gate. They don't think this is the right sword because if we go in order of how they were revealed to us, people and the eye. Didn't notice that one before. All right. Come on. Right? People, the sword. I think this is completely backward. Nothing happened. Let's switch this the other direction. Okay, let's look at the clue. In front of the statue in the middle of the chamber, column rose from the floor. Yes. The eye, the people, sword, the temple, the heart, the bishop, or the pope. Kind of looks like a bishop. There's nothing else. What? Oh. Now will it work?
Vision,
Now it works.
congregation, siege, destruction, mercy, fulfillment.
Okay. Sometimes you just gotta look around a little better. I heard the ringing of a large bell. It must be the evening Angelus. I need to take the amulet and get back as fast as possible. Okay. I've completely forgotten what the story is about, by the way. Oh, that was the 5th chapter. The end of the 5th chapter. Pope's Chambers, Vatican. The villa of Luca Pacioli, northern Tuscany, 1508. All that time, moving the tiles here, there, and everywhere. Oh, we're back here.
I never saw anything like this before. Beautiful craftsmanship. I think even the best jewelers in Florence would have a hard time making something of this quality.
Except this is no simple jewellery. And it is obvious that Borgia doesn't want it just because it would look good on his neck.
Yes, our dear Duke. It is clear he'll try and get his hands on the amulet no matter what. We can't forget about the terrible situation he's in and the resolve with which he wants to solve it. And that is one of the reasons why he can never get the amulet. It is the key opening the gate of the Temple of Wisdom,
Shouldn't we have
the
left it
original
where it
time
was?
machine, which was once raised in Castle Del Monte by Frederick II. The gate might have been destroyed during the Pope's army attack. Time travel might just be able to get us to the past, before that happened.
We will use your time machine to take us to a point before the gate's destruction.
Exactly.
Very well. And do we
And
have
then
any
we destroy
idea where
it,
the
so
order
he
took
can't
the
get it.
time machine?
Everything points to the fact that after they took it from Badia Forientina, it was moved to their residence in Castle Del Monte. And since from the Vatican we know about a secret passage which could take us inside without notice, I think we should make our way there.
Even though we don't have the second glove. Didn't you say we needed all 3 ampules with the liquid from your inventions to get into the time when the gate was still standing? Maybe we could make a deal with the Duke after all.
Make a deal with Borgia? What are you thinking, friend? I know him for quite a while. But if you don't believe me, try reading what Machiavelli wrote about him.
Yeah, really.
There can be no fair deal with the Duke. And our last attempt to outsmart him almost ended with Giacomo's death. No, as I said, we will set out for Castle Del Monte. I think there is quite a big chance that at the time the Order did not give me all the ampules with mysterious liquid. Where else would they
I'm not
keep
sure I
it if
trust
not at
this
their
monk over here.
residence? Sure, it's a risk, but odds are still better than negotiations with Borgia.
Don't be angry, Leonardo. As a servant of God, it is my duty to look for the better in people and doing my best to find a peaceful solution. But the decision how to do this is, of course, yours.
It's fine, Luca, I understand. But please, trust me in this. We should not linger. We need to prepare for the journey so we can
Guess
leave
they're
tonight.
still here. Let's have a peek.
I saw a light in the windows. I'll have a look from the bridge. You search the courtyard. They have nowhere to run.
Really?
Borgia is here. The door, quickly.
Like we won't notice the door just shut.
I think I found him, my lord.
Well, this is a pickle. Was it just my imagination? Or the one with Borgia was the good friend of yours from the Bald Lady?
Marco, that cur!
Well, that explains how they knew he
May
was
the
there.
Lord forgive me.
Is this how you welcome weary travelers? That's not very Christian of you. I thought one of you was a monk.
I think it is prudent to stay behind a locked door when an armed traveler tries to break in.
I came for the amulet. It is
How do you
definitely
know I
not
have
in
it?
your interest to make me wait. Give it to me now. Oh, don't be afraid. I remember our deal. I have the glove. You can keep it for a while. Just until you make the modifications needed so it takes me to the gate to the Temple of Wisdom. After that, I'll take it back if you don't mind.
That doesn't sound as our deal at all. You're acting like a common brigand, Duke.
Look,
You want me to act like a brigand? I can do that. Open these doors or I'll break them down. This is your last chance.
break him down. How do we get out of
Well,
here?
that was about a peaceful solution. Luca, any other ideas?
I might have. It's not looking good for us, but we have two advantages over those rogues. First, there is another exit which they don't know about yet. And second, Giacomo has the miraculous device Leonardo made. And the Duke cannot defend against something he has no clue about.
You are right, Luca. I almost forgot about Oculus Perpetua. Use it, Giacomo. If you flank them, you will surely find a way to take them out of commission. Maybe you could use the cart by the well in the garden. And if they're trying to break the door, they must be standing right in the middle of the tracks.
That's one very sturdy rock.
You had your chance, but you squandered it. Do not expect me to find any mercy for you after this. Find something to use as a battering ram and take care of this door. If you're quick, I might be generous.
We managed to retrieve the amulet and left Rome in a hurry, for it was only a matter of time before Julius II's suspicions turned to certainty and the papal guard came looking for us. We went back to Luca's house and started talking about how to proceed. There, Leonardo presented us with his ambitious plan to destroy the gate once and for all. Borgia and members of the Ordo Iustialis had brought to him then incomplete Borgia and members of Ordo Iustialis had brought to him then incomplete plans for a grand time machine, an artifact referred to in the Chronicle as the Gate to the Temple of Wisdom. By then, the original gate had long since been destroyed, and no one in the Order knew how to restore it. Leonardo was the only one who could even partially understand its secrets, creating a replica of it in the Badia Fiorentina Tower. The replica had some limitations compared to the original gate. It allowed travel through time for only a short distance, and it took both a lot of energy and a catalyst in the form of a liquid derived from the remnants of the original gate, the composition of which he was never able to decipher. Some of the fluid was inserted into both of Leonardo's gloves and the miraculous Oculus Perpetua. Leonardo's replica was acquired by the Order and apparently taken back to their hidden residence, the Castel del Monte. But according to Leonardo, it is not enough merely to destroy his creation, because sooner or later someone might rebuild it, and with a time machine in his possession, he would gain unlimited power. The only option is to combine the fluid from all the master's inventions, which would make it possible to create a catalyst powerful enough to transport us to the time before the original gate was destroyed. We could then use its power for a much deeper time jump, at the end of which it would be necessary to find a way to destroy the gate completely and ensure that Frederick II and Ordo Iustialis never finds it. One of the things Leonardo noticed when he studied the original machine plans was that time passage also required a catalyst, something much cleaner and more perfect than the one Leonardo has had at his disposal until now, an amulet passed down from generation to generation by the Grand Masters of Ordo Iustialis, an amulet that Borgia told us had no real use. And here we are. Okay, we're close to... That's not helping. Don't think I can... Okay, I can get out this way. Well, that's convenient. strong man. Give me a minute. I'm tired. I should hurry. I don't think the door can take it much longer. Can't go there. They would surely notice me. I need to find some other way. Way over here. This, if I turn the cart towards Borgia and get it moving in the past, I could catch him completely unaware. I would just put it in that space. Why is that not working? Isn't that how we got it there in the first place? Now that just takes me there. There's nothing else to put into. Stuck on here. I need to release that. I thought that was on here. That just takes me back there. Okay. Yeah, that didn't happen before. Okay. Well then. Okay. Now we should be able to come over here. This. Okay, now. I can't leave it locked there. Look into that any further. Oh. Apparently we need to just push it. Now I can turn it. Push it again. But why would doing that in the past or in the future cause it to happen now?
That was a terrible hit, but both of them will recover in time. They just lost consciousness. And the glove survived without major damage as well, which means we can focus on what's really important when we get to Castel del Monte.
Great. I will return to the workshop and make the preparations. You and Giacomo move those to somewhere warm. When they come to, we will be long gone.
Uninvited. That was the 6th chapter. That was the whole of the 6th chapter. Interesting. I think because every time we move, it's a new chapter. Secret Passage, Central Apulia, 1508. Apulia? I don't speak Italian, so I don't know where the accent is supposed to be, the stress. Apulia. Apulia.
Oh, they should establish horseback travel as an elaborate form of torture. My whole body aches. But according to the sketch, we should be in the right place. I hope there would be an inn or something. Oh.
I was afraid I'm the only one weary from the journey. But it seems only Giacomo is informed. Well, he'll see what it's like in a few years.
They keep
Giacomo,
changing how his
if you
name
feel
is pronounced.
You can, look around for a bit. The entrance to the secret passage must be on this clearing. Luca and I will need to take a moment of rest.
Sometimes it's Giacomo, sometimes it's Giacomo, sometimes it's Giacomo.
Get to it. I wish you good luck
That
and
was
an
rude.
open mind.
Get to it. Well, this is obviously a false door. There's a hole there. Need some kind of key. This should move. Okay. Nothing there. Probably something I have to place in there. That just take me into the rock face. Looks like. Okay. This doesn't... Ah. Nope, that doesn't help. So we'll just gotta figure it out for ourselves. Lever with folding handles. Folding handles tells me I need to come in here and do something. There we go. Rotary level. Conveniently looks just like the key that we need. I moved that. Move any further. But this doesn't move now. Okay, what am I missing? There's no sound saying that something has changed. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Got it. All the way or not. That's one. No, it's not one. Oh boy. Trying to get it into center section. Think. Go either direction. How did I get it in here if it won't go either direction? No. I want it there. Oh boy. I'm trying to get this space there. I thought I was trying to get up here. There's that. That one was where I need it. Gotta get this middle one. There's that one. There we go. Ah. So close. So close. Can't go any further that way. Need it to be in this section so I can put this there. And then I have to work right there. Middle one's not quite there, is it? Now the middle one is there. Now they're lined up. Doesn't help me. Stop. Need to get the way. That one's lined up, but now I can't go anywhere with it. Can't go anywhere with it. Can't go that way, can't go that way. Go the other way. That doesn't help. Can't go any further this way. And there's no connections this way. So that doesn't help. Has to go this way. There's that one in that place. There's that one in that place. But it moves the center. These have to be lined up. Come on. That. Then I can move it. Turn it, and now we're good. Okay. That was no fun. Any of the slide puzzles and that kind of stuff challenge me. Significantly challenge me.
Look, Leonardo, your apprentice doesn't want us to enjoy our moment of respite. He found the entrance already.
Well, somebody had to do it when the old guard rests. But don't worry.
Oh, with the
there will
lurk.
be enough
Thank you for the
time to
lurk,
rest.
Melch.
After all, somebody must stay and
Somebody
make
had a
sure
streak,
nobody
too. Who
surprises
had the
us from
streak?
Should
behind.
you be that someone?
Labarada,
We
welcome
could do
home.
it with Giacomo.
Thank you for the streak.
You've
15.
sacrificed enough for this.
Thank you, Luca. But that is the reason why it can't be me. The last 15 years of my life culminated to this moment. Not to mention that I'm only amending my own lapse of judgment.
Boogie that, boogie that.
Leonardo,
Look at
I
that,
understand. May the god protect you and light
45!
After all,
Wow,
Franciscans aren't best known for
Jinx.
their stealth skills.
Thank you
wouldn't
so
be of much
much. Oh my goodness.
I left my cloak on the saddle.
15
Take it. if you
amazes
can
me.
go.
45
And don't
floors
worry,
me.
friend. I believe we will meet again soon.
And I missed the
Whether
story.
in this time
All your
or
fault.
another.
But I know the story. Here, Giacomo, go figure this out. 45. Wow. I'm speechless. I really am.
I feel I'm calmer now, knowing that no matter what happens, Luca will be fine. Look, there's an alcove over there.
Look, there's a road there.
I think this one is beyond our help.
Probably.
Interesting lighting system.
Does it go to another one? Of course it does.
This is a very interesting machine, Giacomo. Some kind of storage crane. It had
This
to be
is in our
laying
way
here for decades.
to slide it.
It seems pristine. I have a feeling we'll find a use for it.
Oh, thank you, Jinxie.
I'll wait here in case you needed my help to push it.
I thought it was because I paid you. No, really, thank you for the compliment. I'm glad people enjoy the content. And you and I have gotten to be friends, so I'm really glad you enjoy the content. The journey was long, but we were well prepared for it. After a while of searching, we found the rock wall that we recognized as the one from the painting in the Pope's secret room. We tethered our horses nearby and discussed our next move. We need to get into the bowels of Castel de Monte. It's hard to say what hardships await us. It is still a long way to the fort, after all. But these are considerations for another time. Now is the time to move forward. My task is to find the entrance to the secret passage while Luca and Leonardo rest. Master would not be happy if he saw these words, but he isn't that young anymore. Rude. In case we are pursued, Luca will remain hidden among the trees at the edge of the clearing. If necessary, he'll do his best to warn us. That's the part we missed. With any luck, we won't be followed. The former warlord Cesar Borgia is probably gathering himself slowly in the backyard of Luca's house, and Ordo Eustialis hopefully has no idea of our plans yet. As we passed through the secret passage, we came upon a crane. If it's as old as the fort above, it is surprisingly well preserved. Right away, Leonardo and I knew we'd have to use the crane to get further down the corridor. We just need to figure out how. What's here? Door that is locked, or maybe it's because I'm standing on it. Okay. Pushing it's not going to help us because there's the blockage in the way. That thing's in our way. Okay. Need to figure out how to put that down. What have we got over here? Metal door is locked. Could be open from the other side. How do I get to the other side? Can I go through this passage over here? I don't like the fact that that's... Oh, a knife. Okay. How about bones? Today is a great opportunity for you, those who are faithful to the throne of St. Peter. Your goal is not only to conquer the fortress, but also to learn everything you can about the workings of the secret order that resides within it. The strength of the order lies in its secrets, knowledge, and skills. If any member surrenders to you, accept. If you get a chance to take a prisoner, do it. If secret documents or mysterious artifacts come into your hands, protect them with your life. Just as you have boundless faith in God, have boundless faith in my generosity. Know that your achievements will be rewarded in gold and land. If we can preserve at least part of the Order's operations, I'll need people there I can trust. And I'm still looking for new cardinals. You can't lose. God is on your side. Pope Paul II. I mean, I know it's a story and all, but... And I'm not Catholic. But some of these, chain... Some of these things feel a little sacrilegious. Alright, we're done there. That tells us nothing. Initially it was, but checks bounced, so keeping this straight so I can request back pay. Yeah, well, you know. Okay. Have a dagger. Looks rusty, and I'm going to say that's rust, not blood. There's another... Okay. How does that help? Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's supposed to be in the center and I'm supposed to find a way to... Can I pull it backward? No.
We need to get to the passage. Up there across the bridge.
Yeah.
But how?
Can't.
Oh, with the lurk!
Yeah, how? Thank you for the lurk. This looks like it is marred, but he's in my way. I'm thinking there's nothing That's not what I wanted. Well, there you go. Not as difficult as I apparently expected it to be. Wait a minute. I actually want to open that grate, don't I? Can't lower the hook because the minecart is in the way. Can I push it back the other direction? I can, because we need to open that grate. Now that the bag isn't attached. Here. I'm not pushing it any further and it's still... Okay. There is a ladder. And a deep, dark hole. And water. Somehow, oh, there's spikes. I was going to say, somehow I don't think I'm going to be able to get in there. Can't do anything with that until... Chasm is too wide for me to safely jump over. If I want to get across, I need some kind of bridge. Like that board right there. Why does the gate itself look like... No. I don't want to go in there. Boards? Of course the boards. Some kind of lever tool. Oh, wait. Wait. Is there anything back there? No. Okay. Up the stairs. Should go to unlock the gate. Now, can I pick up that board again? I wonder. Guess not. So how do I get over there? That's the bridge. I can't do anything with the bridge though right now because it's down and has a weight on it. Although I don't need grate open anymore, do I? Where's the ladder? I don't need the grate open anymore because the door is open. There's multiple stopping locations. Because I wonder if I put it on the other end. It doesn't help me, does it? I was thinking if I could get it to go down. There's a reason it goes side to side. There has to be. Wait, that's not what I want. I want it. All the way over the other side? Hoping maybe it would be a walkway for me. There has to be a reason, though, that they come down here. Maybe to pick up this one? But how do I reach over there to... Oh, that's locked. I forgot. Let's pick that back up. Get back to the center. Back down. Lift that. Down. Did that just automatically hook for me? No. Click, 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 click. No, not that way. Yes, that way. That is what I need to do. Maybe the drain is right there. Maybe that releases the spikes. Here's a water thing. Maybe the water thing, and it gets turned. Gets rid of the spikes. Oops. Do you have anything to say, old man?
So do you know how to get there already, Giacomo?
No, I don't. I want this to lift. Oh! Nope. I don't want that to lift. I want that to go down. It looks like it should just... Maybe if I push it, it'll pick it up? Doesn't look like it. Okay, that's interesting. Can't lower the hook. Minecart's in the way. That's right. I just need to rotate behind it. Now it won't let me. Okay. Can I walk across the bridge? No. I can only walk across the bridge with the contraption. Mushrooms. Why does it keep bouncing like that? It has to be associated with that, but I can't. Can't reach it to do anything with it. What is the knife for? Throw it at something? Okay, so that's glowing when I get over there. And it doesn't give me no time traveling this time, it looks like. I don't know, maybe there is. And I'm just not on the right space for it. Seems to be either or. No. It looks like it should just be hooked. Moving it forward doesn't help. I don't think. The next stop is all the way on the other side. And I can't put the... What does that do me? Does me no good. Can't go past this at all. Except to turn around and go back. Does it matter that I have the hook now dragging on the ground? It does not appear that it does. Okay, guys. 42 seconds to ads. So 3 minutes every hour so that when you come into the house, you don't have to sit behind pre-rolls to get here. Although that may not have been the case today because I forgot to run ads during my intro. So hopefully this will prevent it from happening in the future when you come into the house. Meanwhile, get up, stretch, get something to drink. I will see you back here in just about 3 minutes. All right, welcome back. Kind of wondering what I'm missing. The extra bag up here should allow that minecart to roll. I think. So we have to be able to lift that other bag. Though I don't know what good the minecart being down here would be. Maybe we could climb up to the minecart and get in the minecart and roll. Alright, what's the clue say? I can take a look at the other side of the pit. On the right side is a passage, and I'm bound to find something in... There was? There is. So focused on what was going on here, I didn't actually look around. But how do I get in there? I don't. Move this out of the way, and then I'm on this side. I think. Or was I just being... It won't let me walk across... Come on. Won't let me walk across the bridge. The wheel was in the way over there. Right? The wheel was in the way of the passage. It's right there on the right-hand side. Does this stop before there? It does not. Boy, I'm having trouble. Navigating the screen today, aren't I? Oh, it doesn't go any further. Okay, you. Maybe I could explore it properly if I drain the water. I think the mechanism connected to the wheel on the left might help me with that. On the left? Yeah, but I can't get to the... Because I can't just turn around and walk across, can I? Oh, apparently I can. Can't get over here. Or can I? Can I get the hook to attach to this over here somewhere? I really think the hook has to do with this, but let's try the hook in the location it's at. No, it's... Okay. No, that just puts it on the ground. That doesn't help me there. That just lifts it back up. No, that's not where I want that. That doesn't help either. There's nothing down there to... Knife? That's the next step, but if I push it, it does nothing. It doesn't grab it and pull it with. If I lift it, it just lifts the hook, not the bag. To turn the wheel, it makes the containers lift the water into the trough in the upper part of the pit. Okay, but I can't get to that stuff. Can't get to the stuff that's on the left in order to do anything with it. Unless, can I... No. Thinking maybe I could pick up the plank and use it. We already know I can't do that. Okay, I'm stumped. This is just the letter. Yeah. There's no way for me to... can't lift the... I can't put the weight that is on the bridge down here. Even if I could, I can't walk across it. Right? And even if I put it down here, I still need to lift it back up. But I can't walk across that. Even swing across that would be useful. That wouldn't help me. It doesn't go down far enough for me to use it in any significant way. Push it across. The hook is just in the way of the cart. Is there another piece of wood that I can pick up? This needs a lever of some sort. I've not found any levers. That's not true. There's a lever in front of this gate. We're holding up the gate. I can't take it. It's not allowing me to do anything on this side. Take this. I can't take any of those pieces of wood. Takes me in there. Okay, I'm officially stumped. Anybody see?
Giacomo, try to find a way forward.
Anything that I'm missing? It doesn't let me go past there. Sure it does. Oh my gosh. It's fine. I'm just missing obvious things. I click and I think I've clicked where I need to click, and that's not where I need to click. That doesn't do anything. Okay, what did that do? Oh, this is... Can't go any further that way. Can't go any further this way. Going the other way. One's okay. Nope, we're going the other direction. I don't know how that helps. We'll just do one at a time. Okay, that one's out of the way. It's one step. It's one. There we go. I was trying to do it all together. Instead of doing it one at a time. Okay. Drawbridge. Beneath the cavern with the crane, we discovered a partially flooded room. In it is a complex mechanism to pump water into the reservoirs. Maybe if I understood the mechanism properly, I could use it for something. It's becoming increasingly clear that we are the first to visit the corridor in decades. That means our chances of getting into the fort completely undetected are quite high. Decades? Where are the cobwebs? Just saying. And again. Oh, it's not need a level. That's not helpful. That's just making the water rise. But I did get a metal shaft with handles to go in the other gate, I think. This one needed... That's just going to make the water rise all the more. That's not helpful. I mean, it is. Ultimately, it's going to be, but... Okay, let's go try the... turn, apparently. Try... make me dizzy. Try the handle over here. There's... oh, I'm glad I clicked that again. Didn't know I was going to need it. Not there. Stairs. Arquebus support. Don't know what that means. Cooking a monstrosity. I read the rest of that. I had to think about where it was I was going. That is not helping. I go the other way. It doesn't work. No, not there. What if look at this? What if that gives me enough reach? Make sure none of these pieces go together. I don't know what the knife is. What if it gives me enough reach to help hook that? Grasping at straws here. No. Okay. Okay. Again, had to think about where I was going. Okay, that doesn't help. That just makes the water more. Can I close these? Oh, I guess I can close them. Where the knife goes. I need something. Keep that one closed as well. We could do it that way. All right, now we got it. Okay, that doesn't help. Is one full and now I need to fill two? Okay. Now what? Whatever that screw is, right? Oh no, I need to hook that on there. That screw not important. All kinds of people dead down here. Am I supposed to put that down here? No. Okay. Well, that's helpful. Now we can't get back.
Oh! I won't lie to you. This was quite shocking. We're definitely not coming back this way.
Definitely
But
not going back
doesn't
that way.
matter. We need to continue forward. The rail can be used as a ladder. After you, Giacomo.
Convenient that the metal
Now,
just
this is
happened to
what
be the
I
right shape
call
for a ladder.
masonry. And the elevator, given its age, the technology is very advanced. I'm sure it leads directly to Castle Del Monte. The mechanism looks quite reliable. I think it could be repaired. Giacomo, I would need a stepladder or a stool.
You mean the
I'm
one right
afraid
behind
that
your
it is
head?
too high for me. Would you be so kind?
I'm trying to read the book. Beneath the cavern with the crane, we discovered... Oh, got that one. Getting closer to our goal, the vast cave we entered must be directly beneath the fortress, for there is a large freight elevator in the middle of it. If it were functional, we'd be mere moments from the Order's hiding place, but I doubt we'll have it that easy. Okay, so I need some kind of key. Okay, there must be a reason that it brought me over here. Rats. There's no power great enough on Earth that would force me to walk among rodents. Okay. I have to find a way around the rodents. No. I want to go over here and get that step ladder. This is the way around, but what do I put there? There's a box of tools that I apparently can't use. Oh, looks majestic. I think it was used to transfer center. In any case, I should explore it and find out how to proceed. You think? If that thing tells me that I need a step ladder, I'm gonna cry. Can't go that way. Oh, bent rail. Can I use it as a lever on the door? Can I use it to pull down the ladder? No. How about over here? Oh. I always forget this part. I always forget this part. Because sometimes it's this travel to the past, and sometimes it's what the heck happened? Okay, here's how I get past the rats, maybe? Still can't get to the ladder. What is going on? Like a major battle here. This guy's about to drop that on him. This guy's about to shoot him. Guys are charging in. Can't take anything from any of them. Oh. Okay, I found a mace. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with a mace. I mean, I know what a mace is for. Beat down the door, maybe? No. To fix vent rail? No. Beat up people? What are these guys looking at? He has the bent rail. Oh, look. Stuff. Shifted it. Not sure what else I'm supposed to be doing down here. There's a reason it let me click that far in. There. Completely, I need to first find a way to straighten it out. Yes. Question is how? Into the past, I saw the moment when the Pope's army attacked through the secret passage. The situation seemed chaotic, but Paul II did not underestimate the preparations required. His soldiers were well trained and effectively moved toward the elevator in the center of the room, which links Castel del Monte with the passage. I think Leonardo and I will have to use it too. How do I straighten? Just takes me over there. Back to early time. Okay. Go back. There's something there I can use. Well, isn't this a wonderful return to the present? The fact that the rats are right here must have a reason. Maybe something I did. I believe they were after whatever is on the cart. No power on earth. Apparently I don't like rats. Well, how am I supposed to get to the cart? How about you? Can you fix it? Trying to back up. Oh, I can't back up. Turn. going to fix the rail. Interesting machine. Very cool parrot. Welcome home. I'm not sure what you're asking me. Has it ever happened to you in the army during a march that someone suddenly stopped and didn't give the order to stop and everyone crashed into each other? I think you've asked me this before. Does that make this person a bot? I've had that question before. Okay, so now back to the past again. No, it's over there. Right? Where is it? There. Don't want it to go that way. I want it to go this way. Okay. But how did that help me? I wanted it to go that way, break through this door. I think. There we go. Okay. There we go. All right. More rats. I need this key. I don't know what I need the key for. Still can't reach the ladder. Key's not going to help me get to the ladder. But now I can go look this side. No? That's all this was for? Just for this? I do, but I'm a vet, Jinxie. I swear I've had that exact same question from someone in the past. So I'm just wondering if it's a bot and I should just ban them. In voice? Have I ever done it? I don't think so.
continue. We still have work to do here.
Apparently that will not fit into... What is the point of a key? Where do I have it? I have it that I'm a vet, I think is on my about. It's also, I think, one of my tags. There's no place that needs a key. The only place that needed a key was that door, and now the door is open, so why do I need a key? Go back in through there. What does it say? Can't move the maze, became completely rusted over the years. Okay. Do I need to go back in time again? Now the rats are... Oh. Rats are over there. Ladder I can now pick up. Give that to him.
Giacomo, do you think you could get me a shaft like this one? But straight.
Fodder promotion. Yeah.
Or just find a way to straighten this
It's
one
not
out?
in my about. I must need the key upstairs. Well, they haven't responded, so we're going to go ahead and ban that. Uh-oh.
Do continue. We still have work to do here.
What am I continuing to do? I opened that and I got the key. Destroyed that. It was already that way. There's nothing there. Nothing here. Rats were over there. We broke down the door and they were over there. And we broke down there. I need the wheel. Oh. Because we have this nifty neat thing. I didn't think to see how long the account was before I banned them. Usually that's my go-to. Because in general, they'll be like a week old if they're even that long. Because this is how metal works. Particularly after all of these years, I think that would be too brittle. Okay. Profile is not loading. So.
It seems the mechanism is fine, but the cogs are a bit rusty. Could you also get me some oil?
Some oil. Oops. Am I supposed to take these? Yes. Where am I supposed to find oil? No. I'm glad Leonardo came with me. Nothing like having an old friend in the lion's den. Besides, his uncanny ability to understand all sorts of mechanisms, regardless of their purpose and age, came in very handy. I don't think anyone else could have fixed the elevator, at least not nearly as fast. And I'm in ads. So. Always a minute in ads when I notice. I really need Jinx to have you show me how you've got your little ad chime. I can't, oh, now I know why I need the key. Let's just wait until ads are done. And if I'd been smart, I would have gotten up. I'll just get a little bit of snack. I guess I could have put it on the BRB screen. But with a minute and a half, what would be the point? Alright, welcome back. Got into ads. Didn't realize I was in ads, as usual. Leonardo asked me for some oil, and now I know why I needed the key, because I need to get in here now. Now that the thing is not completely broken. Apparently I'm going up here. Seems the lamp is full of oil even after such a long time. We need these to take that down. I have all kinds of little bing bongs going on my phone. I wonder why. Here you go.
Thank you for the help, Giacomo. Now all you need to do is get in here and turn that wheel over there.
Good grief.
Go for it. Our goal is in sight.
Okay. And that's the end of the 7th chapter. Oh, we're just cruising along. So I think I read that there are 9. Story time. No, maybe not. Castle del Monte, Central Apulia, 1508.
It seems the elevator lifted us into a storeroom, which was once used to supply the whole keep. But I noticed some old documents here as well.
Because that's where you keep your documents.
I'll
In the
try and
storeroom.
look through them, and maybe I'll find something useful. Giacomo, you should use the time to find a way to the other side of that door over there.
An elevator took me and Leonardo up into the heart of Ordo Iustialis, the mysterious Castle del Monte. Elevator platform came to a stop in a room apparently used as a storage area but currently deserted. Leonardo started going through some old documents he found interesting. Finding our way out fell to me. Of course it did. Okay. I didn't open the Oculus.
I found something. I think these are the old building plans. They could place my time machine only into suitably large space. We should find some large hall. Maybe here in the middle. No, that's the courtyard. But maybe that's fine. The gate would fit there easily. I see you were successful. Well done. We're in luck. According to the plan, the gate leading to the courtyard is just behind this door.
Conveniently.
You go first, Giacomo, but be careful. Look, Giacomo, the stolen time machine really ended up in the courtyard. It is so close, but getting through the grating won't be easy.
Sure it will. Barely an inconvenience.
If we were able to somehow...
Get past the guards. Oh my goodness. There's only a few of them.
The machine is well guarded. But I'm surprised they built it vertically.
They built
But
it
I
vertically
might have an idea why.
so that they could put
They will
an
need to
army
mix
through
the
it.
fuel for the machine similarly as I did in Badia Fiorentina. But here with the tanks above the machine, they let gravity do most of the work in transporting the liquid. It is also important for the machine to turn quickly, and they need an engine for that. Oh, I see. It's right under the makeshift roof on the right. It seems they took the boiler from my workshop.
Okay. How do I get to all of this with the guards in the way? You're going to distract them?
We will need to split up. I will go to the roof and find a way to those tanks above. I remember well how to mix the fuel right and what to do if something unexpected happens. I doubt the Order solved these problems on their own. Meanwhile, you, Giacomo, will enter the courtyard and light up the boiler. After all, you already did this once. But what about the guards?
I go into a different
We'll
time
have to
frame.
improvise. If it comes to worst, I will distract them from above. Either way, you'll have to act fast. Now, we need to get to the roof. In the back of this room is a stairway which should lead us directly to the roof. And the controls for this gate should be right above us. But I do not see any door that will lead us there directly. Well, we'll see when we get in there.
Found Leonardo's time machine in the fort's courtyard, and it seems that the Order had done everything in their power to make it work again. The machine was close, but behind a heavy metal portcullis. If we want our quest to succeed, we need to split up. Leonardo will ascend the stairs to the roof and search for a way to the tank where the liquid fuel required to operate the time machine is mixed. In the meantime, I will take care of the portcullis leading to the courtyard. I need to be ready to ignite the boiler, propelling the machine immediately after Leonardo sends the prepared fuel. It is clear that no matter the circumstances, our window will be short.
We'll get no further without a key.
I don't have a key.
Let's try that door over there.
There's a step ladder moving along a rail. Okay. Because I need to somehow manipulate these so that I can pull this out. Frederick. Roger? 1194 to 1250. Friedrich. Okay. Wait. No? I need to be able to move this up so I can get to those drawers, I think. Ladder's blocked by 3 colored seals. I can't take it without removing them. Okay. I want to remove them then. Why can't I just remove them? Because that would be too easy. I need this, so I need the bird to be gone. Which means a trip to the future, or the past. That, I think, that goes in here. Like the bird is missing its head. First I thought it was just looking down, but... So I finish this and that gate will open. Oh, that's convenient. Hey, look, Leonardo. There's your way upstairs. Or my way upstairs. It's too far in the cage. I can't reach it. Hexagonal prism, which looks like it's... No? Thought maybe it was manipulative. Manipulatable? Not manipulative. That would be... Okay, what does that do? It released that so that I can come in here, get the key. There's the key for the door.
Behind this wall is the mechanism that could be used to open the metal gate on the floor below. You won't get it from here. But don't worry, I have a solution.
Solution is to give that to me.
The plan of the keep.
Let me figure it out for
I've
myself.
marked the controls and sketched a way you could use it to get there. You should try using the gallery above the courtyard. That should help you evade most of the rooms, which will surely be full of guards. You should also be able to get there from the study we just searched. Did you notice the window above the bookcase? You must use it to get outside. Meanwhile, I'll get on the roof and take care of the fuel. If necessary, I'll buy you some time so you can get to the machine unnoticed. I'm sorry, Giacomo, but the main responsibility will be yours. I'd like to enter the time machine with you, but if anything gets in my way, you need to finish our quest at all costs. Here, take the amulet.
Yeah, see? I have to go back in time and destroy the gate. A faceted ruby. Let's see what this says. Leonardo gave me a plan of the first floor, marked with a way around the fort's walkways up to the portcullis control mechanism. We were saying our goodbyes when he gave me the amulet as well, the one that is the key to the gate up to the Temple of Wisdom. He told me to go through the time machine no matter the circumstances. I can't let him down. What does this say? Good heavens. So through here, that's the window. Up and across and around and okay. Assuming, of course, that I can. That's this. Maybe. This now. Seems to be blocked. Window. How am I supposed to get to that window? I think we're done with this. It was just there to give me the key. All right. Well, doesn't give me. After that, I was alone in a room that had to be the former study of Friedrich II. My goal was to get to the open window so that I could move around the walkways above the fort's courtyard, but I couldn't help being excited to learn more about the founder of Order Iustialis. What secrets lie hidden in this study? Ah, gem. Huh. Well then, let's see what the paper says. Brother, his life in the castle of Melfi laid foundations for Friedrich II as a beautiful man, but also a curious one with a passion for seeking the truth and seeing the world as it is. I believe your foundations were constructed equally well. Use this test as a way to show your brothers that they are strong. Let yourself be guided by your passion for knowledge, and it will show you the first of many secrets that you will protect with your life as a member of Order Iustialis, the Grand Master. It seems the whole room was used in some kind of admissions ceremony. That didn't change. So we're over to this. What's the date? 1194. Yep. Anything happening to these? As far as it goes. Okay. I thought there was actually some method to that. What? Prodigy! Welcome home. No, RDR is Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So on Tuesday I do mind-bending puzzles. I'm not entirely certain what I'm doing here. There. Okay, it's right. So now what? It's not right. No, you're fine. It won't go any further. Thought it was right. There. Now what? I'm not entirely certain what I'm doing here. That's correct. Am I supposed to... But that's this. And I don't have my Oculus, so I can't see if there's a clue. I think I'm supposed to put all the ends there and all the blues here. I think. Ah! me that back. There. It doesn't work. Shoot. I mean, it does, but it doesn't. Blue one in the middle. I think that doesn't. But that takes those two out. You don't want to mess with that. Need that to not be the center one. Need to get them all on here at the same time. It needs to be in this position. Put those over. That. Now I have the same problem only on this side. Doesn't work. And there. Need them to either all be in work. Now they're all in the center. That's not helpful. Oh boy. I'm going to have to mess with one of these, and I'm not sure how. Reveal the mechanism on the front of the counter. It seems I can use the horizontal lever to move the magazine to the sides, and that I can push the vertical one to exchange the 3 small wooden discs in the magazine with the 3 discs across from them on the counter. Yeah, I figured that out already. I put that there. I believe my goal should be to move the discs to the columns with the same symbols. Yeah. I need them to either all be on the top or all be on the bottom. God, I hate to mess that up. Oh, that's just making it worse. No. Now the question is, how do I get without messing that up? I'm in the same spot I was in before. can get one, but not all three. Can even get two without messing up this. No. But those there, those have to go there. Need these two in the center. These are the puzzles that give me the most trouble. Up in there. Over. Over again. Put those in place, but if I move this here, it's just replacing what's there, so that doesn't work. how do I get this one into the first spot without messing up that? And then I'm just in the same boat. I don't think that was right. That one. No, because then if I put this one this end, gotta somehow get that center one in first. Have to mess with this one, but I don't know how to mess with that one without screwing everything up. Puts me right back in the same spot. And of course, there's no reset, so there's no way to... Even if I do that, I can't bring that down into the middle one without messing with the blue one. Even if I do, and I bring it over here, now that one's in the middle. That one there. Everything over. Pick them all up. Everything over. There we go. Got it. Oh boy. Wooden handle. Probably goes right in there. Oh, there's stairs. I thought it was a bookcase. The room was full of interesting elements and artifacts. After what I'd already experienced in my adventure, I would be disappointed to find no hidden secrets in a room like this. I had no need to fear disappointment. When I moved aside the painting of Frederick II, I found a secret section of the library behind it. If I had more time, I am sure I could find some real scriptural treasures around here. But I needed to focus on a way forward. All right. 1 minute to ads. So, get up, stretch. Something to eat or drink. Do the things. Be the people. Find the way. Whatever. I'm just spouting nonsense. My brain gets really mazed at this point. So, 3 minutes, and I will see you back here. All right. Welcome back one more time. That delay was weird. Okay. This, something to do. This in here. There's these plates. Doesn't seem to be a single thing. All right. Can't do anything with these. Those are in the same order, so... don't have anything on our hands. Oh, this is how we get to the window. Okay. I understand. Roll it one more time. This book. Still too far. El sol y luna. Et luna. Sun and moon. Okay. Further over. Now, see if I can figure out what these are. In there. Was this only that piece of paper? I have trouble believing that. Doesn't seem to be anything I can click. Okay. Need to take that out. Maybe. Something going on here. Can't read the book. Okay. Junk. Falcon medallion. Okay, we know where that goes. Can't take this book. Falconry bell. Okay. Falconry hood. No. Go back in there. I want to look at the birdie. Put the hood on the birdie. Okay. What does that do for us? Okay, gets us the book. Nandi cum avibus. No idea what that means. But I'm betting it has to do with this bird. Now I need to find the red book. Okay. I didn't think that was all it was. For our first Grand Master Frederick II, ruling wasn't about some divine mandate. He considered himself absolute ruler, but he understood that power is not only privilege, but also a responsibility. He knew it was the will of common people that allowed him to take the throne and the crown. He took his responsibility to create laws and ensure justice as axiomatic. Only thus could the people feel safe. Only thus could he make them content. And content people made for a firm basis for his rule and crown. People crown justice content. Okay. Oh. Okay, I see. People. Crown. Justice. Is this content? People. Crown. Ah. This is the only one that's... People. People. Justice. Content. People. Crown. Justice. If it's not there. Okay. More. Frederick II understood that his rule must bring balance. He couldn't favor one of the 4 estates of the realm at the expense of the others. The needs of his people must be met in every corner of his domain. Each line in his army must know his justice. Each soldier needed to know he would be heard the same way as any of his peers, no matter their wealth and status. Balance and justice became the basic column that made Frederick's empire possible. Balance 4 corner line column. Balance 4 corner line column. Yes, and the red book is right there. These don't do anything. There's no pictures. Oh, return. Okay. Balance. Balance line, corner, 4 column. Oh my goodness. has to be people. This has to be people. It's Sudoku. No, that can't be. Yes, it can be, because this can be wrong. This has to be either wheat or balance. These are wheat. And that can't be people. People, this has to be people. Crown and crown. This is crown, then this is wheat. That would make this one justice, and it can't be. So if this is justice, this is wheat. This is justice. This is wheat. And this is justice. The way of wisdom, Proverbs 9. Wisdom has built her house. She has carved out her 8 pillars. Whatever is simple, let him turn in here. She says to him who lacks judgment, leave your folly behind, and you will live. Walk in the way of understanding. For through wisdom your days will be multiplied, and years will be added to your life. Seeker of knowledge, look up to the heavens. The words of God will bring you closer to the builders of the temple of wisdom where the gate leads. And we'll take this book. Liber Augustalis. Put this book in here. Another little lock. Take the ladder. The ladder on there. No. Climb first. I'll put the ladder. Climb some more. Ibi vidimus monstra quaedam filiorum enac genere giganteo quibus camparari quasi nucuste venebamur. Sure. What does it mean? Wasn't sure why all puzzles and clues in the room gradually pointed toward the window, but when I saw the ornamental plaque, I finally understood. How? This is part of a biblical quote in Latin on the plaque. The whole verse is written as, so they gave the Israelites an unfavorable report about the land that they had spied out. The land we explored devours its inhabitants, and the people we saw there are great in stature. We even saw the descendants of Anak there, which come from the Nephilim. We seemed like grasshoppers in our own sight, and we must have appeared the same to them. This is from Joshua, right? Joshua and the Wall of Jericho? Quote had to be part of a test for members of the order. Why this one? Nephilim, mythical giants that according to the Bible roamed around Palestine, same place where Frederick II found the gate to the Temple of Wisdom. Did Ordo and Iustialis believe they are real? Wait, did I finish that? Yes. More. I finally got out of Frederick's study. This is the place where Leonardo has to mix the fuel for the time machine. He isn't here yet, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time. After all, he needs to be careful as well. I had no time to lose. I needed to find a way to make my move across the walkway unseen. And that is this one. It just came through the window, so I need to go to the left, around the pillar, around the pillar again. Okay. We can do that, maybe. I don't know how. All of this is broken. How am... Oh. Uh-oh. Can't jump across. Oh boy. Guard's just a few feet away. I need to find a way forward without him spotting me. Can't jump that far. Don't think I can jump that far. Can't climb. I need to get up here. The window I just came out. Well then. This is how I do it. What a mess. Using Oculus Perpetua to move through the past was a good way to evade the guards, but it had other benefits as well. I could witness an event that became the catalyst for the circumstances that led to me being here today, the destruction of the gate to the Temple of Wisdom. Is there more in that? Okay. There was a great battle here. Just supposed to keep moving around. I was thinking maybe I could pick up some of these. Brothers, lately I've had a bad feeling that something is going to happen. It is important that each of you fully understands our priorities. We need to protect our order, our secrets, and the legacy of our first Grand Master, Frederick II. But the most important duty is to ensure that our greatest treasure, the gates of the Temple of Wisdom, doesn't fall into the wrong hands, no matter the cost, the Grand Master. Is that it? Water at the top of these stairs. Go the other. Wait, but the fire is there. Is there more water? The way I came in, or is this another door? Door's locked. You happen to have a key on him? But you have a key on you? Just go through. Go through. And see what's in current time. Walkway burned down, and apparently nobody tried to repair it. Can't get through. Of course I can't get through. So how do I get the water to go where I want? Oh. Passage to the roof is completely blocked by the rubble. Now we back to time again. Take our handy little key. Mechanism seems to be broken. I can't spin it. That's why it's broken. Well, that was not helpful. Probably can't spin it without that wheel at all, can I? No. Okay. Because I need to move it over to there. But I need a new cog in order to do that. Part of a wheel. The other part of a wheel. Okay. Maybe? There? Can't tell for certain. Well, there's only one way to find out. Go downstairs for that? More than likely. That was luck. According to the floor plan Leonardo gave me, I was quickly getting closer to my goal. Before me were only several final obstacles, but I did not expect how big one of them would be, probably part of another test of Ordo Iustialis. Nothing I can click into. Nothing on here. Handle. Okay. Handle for the door. Oh my goodness. This just looks like it should be manipulated, huh? Not look like there's any place to put a handle. Huh. And huh. And huh, some more. Guess this is our stopping point because it's 5 minutes till, and I'm kind of gonna have to click around a little bit, figure out what our next move is. So there we have it. We're almost at the end. So I'm thinking that on Thursday I will start with this and finish it. Sound like a plan? And then we'll move on to something new. I can't imagine, we're already in chapter 8, so I can't imagine how much longer it's going to take, although we're talking about me. It could take a whole nother stream. Hopefully not. But like Faz? Oh, I'm going to have to go on to something like Faz? No. But depending on if there's not a whole lot of time, I could maybe do repo, do a couple of rounds of repo. Remember, Thursday is 2 to 6. So The other thing is I've got a whole bunch of demos that I can throw one of them in. There's one called the options menu that I think sounds a lot like the Stanley Parable. So that one should be fun. I think I will just actually plan to do this on Thursday, finish it up, and then move on to something else. And then next Tuesday, I'll go to a different kind of puzzle game. We'll move away from these boxes. Tomorrow is a big, big day. We're finishing up chapter 6 in RDR2. If you've been following it, you want to be here for tomorrow. You really do. It's the culmination of a lot of stuff. It sets up for the next chapter that we go into. And it is, I'm trying not to give anything else away. But if you've been watching, this is the one that you need to be watching for certain. A lot of the other stuff I know is me skipping around and some traveling and some stranger quests and but tomorrow's a big one. You need to be here for that. Thursday, like I said, 2 to 6. We'll see how that one plays out. Friday, we'll still be in Red Dead because the game is not over tomorrow. Just in case you were thinking that it was, we still only have about 68% of the story done. I'm just saying tomorrow is if you've been following me, you got to watch tomorrow. I want you to watch every time, but yeah. Friday again, Red Dead Redemption. Tomorrow and Friday, noon to 4 Central, 2 to 6 on Thursday. I do appreciate you being here. It's important for me to know that you're there, even if what you're doing is lurking. And I always appreciate you popping in and having conversation with me or with each other. So it's that time to say goodbye. Please remember to be kind. Everybody is going through something. You may not understand their something. They may not understand yours. But the things you do and the things you say can make a difference, good or bad. So be kind. Treat each other with a little bit of grace. And no, it's okay, Ember. I appreciate you.
Hi, Mother, I'm home.
Treat each other with a little bit of grace, including yourself. Get up, stretch, go out, touch grass, come in from the heat or the cold, depending on which hemisphere you're in.
For those times you just want to set everything down.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Forget your burdens, give up a frown. You're our friend, come on in, we'll come home. We're all here, come on in, welcome home. Life can be like a puzzle to solve. The pieces are everywhere and your thoughts just revolve. But when you laugh with your friends and their hugs all around, when you're quiet and lurking cause you know scared right now, when you